And we are live from the Anthill. Welcome back to Fire Ant Esports. I'm your host, Patrick. As of now, nobody is alongside me. I kind of soloing it right now. So until Coach Chris can come down here, I'm in the booth by myself. But we got Overwatch tonight. I'm sorry, I'm trying to respond. And we've got Overwatch ECAC week number 5 tonight. We have our Fire Ants going up against Penn State Behrend. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but should be a fun matchup. Seems to be pretty even in terms of SR or. I'm pretty sure, well, maybe what I was looking at, but I'm thinking, obviously, should be a good game. We'll start. Map number 1 is Nepal. We'll be hopping in, very shortly. Gotta get the link out to the Discord so our players and our other teams can watch. Well, I do think I hear Coach Chris. I do hear. Oh. It's not. You found her? Oh yeah. I already started, by the way, so because they were, yeah. So yeah. And so joining me now is not Coach Chris. I thought I lost you. It's Carrie, former COD player, now focusing more on Overwatch, and not even gonna let me talk. They're just gonna go right into the game. But
Is it live?
yes, we're live. It just does that. It should be there's like a 3-minute delay, so I think it's until the delay goes away that thing stays on there. So yeah, this is Nepal. We'll be fighting for this point right here, and obviously both teams will spawn from each side. Still trying to get this link out to the stream or to the Discord. Let's see if I can get it the wrong team.
Localized microbursts.
But no, so Carrie, you're actually focusing on Overwatch now. I hear.
Yeah.
We're yeah, Vanguard, not the best Call of Duty. I prefer MW2. Been playing a little bit myself. Not good at it, but I just play it with my friends. But yeah, this is Overwatch stuff, not Call of Duty. So we'll looks like yeah, this is that's patient for you. The Grandmaster tank. He's pretty good. Seen a little different comp. We got 4 out of 5 are the same, but they have a Tracer instead of us who have Sombra. But their Winston's able to get Mr. Magic Pants early. So we should be able to trade right here. And we're not. We're gonna back up, kind of regroup, or not. Yeah, definitely back up, regroup after that fight. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm trying to get this link out. I'm doing everything. I'm multitasking right now. But this is I mean, not a great push for Fire Ants right there. We definitely struggled. Maybe need to focus. I think focusing was kind of bad right there because it felt like the Genji could have died and we could have traded and kept the fight going, but we didn't, and it showed. So patiently hopping in, trying to disrupt, trying to get that back line. Gonna call out the Tracer. Sees the Kiriko behind them. Quickly kills, and Mr. Magic Man does. When they are gonna trade, and then Mr. Magic Man gets his revenge. He's not dying this time. But everybody's trading. Yeah, Patient's gonna take. I was in Paris. Wonder if you're referencing Kanye right there. I hope not. But other than, looks like so we're gonna capture the point. But At what cost, though? It seems like the whole team died, except Patient.
We got 3 on 20.
Should be able to contest it. It's like they're gonna ult. Patient able to stay
How you
alive
do
with the
that?
jump. But they did use 2 ults, so. Yeah, USC Sumter kind of struggling here. I mean, definitely. I mean, we can come back though. We
Do you
have.
think
Oh no,
we
go.
had a different strat of specialists would be easier? Do you just think the other team's just good at breaking?
I think it seems like the other team is. They looks like they're focusing a little better. We were focusing a little better that time, but Mr. Magic Pants, so can't find him. He's going in. Yeah, we just need to focus targets and get the squishies down first. I mean, that's what we did there. We were able to
Notice we
retake.
switched to a Reaper DPS, or was that always out?
Oh no, yeah, no, Yashua swapped from the Sombra to Reaper.
Yeah, I feel like Reaper would be a good hold.
Yeah, Reaper.
Reaper and Soldier on this map are really good.
I mean,
Soldier can be annoying on the sides while the whole team is fighting them all, dealing some damage. They're doing a really good job here. Shut it down.
we're gonna use Kitsune run, but everybody, Mr. Matchmaker, just the 2K gonna be up 1 life, make it 2. I can't even count. Jeez. I'm gonna focus the Winston right here, and we're gonna win this fight. And Mr. Magic Pants, I'm just gonna leave it on Mr. Magic Pants while I still send this link out because I'm struggling.
He's being an annoying DPS on the side, putting in damage on the side.
Got the link out. Okay, now I can focus. Well, they actually, yeah,
Patience here as well.
they swapped to Diva, but
Yeah,
Patience
3-0.
he's gonna ult, try and disrupt. That's the main thing for Winston ult is disrupting. Trying to separate, the healers from the tank. And he was able to do that. I mean, Diva goes down. We're gonna try and touch here. And we kill the Lucio on point. This should do it.
That was a good regain run. Yeah, they won.
Give the little Patient gives the little wave, and USC Sumter will take round number 1 on Nepal. I mean, yeah, great comeback. It seemed like they kind of came in a little. I wouldn't say not that they weren't warm, but came in a little rusty. But I mean, they were to fine tune the focusing, and definitely the ult econ was really good, and they were able to clean it up and take the round.
I think it was that DPS switch.
Yeah. We me personally, I'm a Reaper main when I play DPS, so I love Reaper. So I love whenever Yashua pulls out that Reaper, I'm not gonna disagree. Definitely the move, at least in my eyes. But gonna go back to the Sombra. It looks like I can't remember. I'm choking the names. No, I know it. They're the other team. I'm just forgetting the name. My apologies. They completely swapped their comp, and looks like
This thing is really good at being fucking annoying. You just you took away the healer's thing, and then just focus. Like that play.
that's why we love Patient. Patient is very good at his job. I will say, able to that's Winston jumping in the back line, getting the squishies, being able to disrupt, and definitely he's gonna try and play this high ground right here. And since Winston has that long range poke now, he can just sit up here and poke. We're gonna see, we're gonna all push left side, but Mr. Magic Pants go in, gonna not kill the McCree, gonna just let him walk. Interesting move right there. I thought he's gonna kill him for sure, and he just jumps off the map. Fire Ants will win another team fight. Looking good right now. I mean, I can't really say anything negative or but we're playing really well. Definitely picking out the squishies first, and we are gonna see a swap from the other team. We go Soldier from instead of McCree. Definitely think Soldier is better, but I mean, with our comp gonna see a blade from Mr. Magic Pants. Maybe get another pick. It's not gonna get another pick, but we'll see Patient hop in and get a left Saint. Try and clean up. We're actually gonna ult Sune Rush, so definitely trying to playing really aggro right here.
Healer's doing a well job on the team too.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the other thing I doubt that the healers are doing a really well job.
yeah, I don't know if you've seen the previous streams, but I've said that Brad says that the healers are healing anybody other than a tank, and they're throwing the game. So it's really important for the healers to focus the tank, and like right here, I mean, Patient doesn't need the healings. You know, he got the Winston ult. You go, primal. Gets that health reset up to 1,000, and that'll lead us to taking map number 1, Nepal. You can't really say much there. I mean, that first push on the first point was kind of rough, but then I mean, I think after that it was, really strong. But Disney couldn't get play the game. Support play the game. That's unusual. Usually we see Mr. Magic Pants get play the game. Looks like he booped. He did boop. Master right there.
Environmental kill.
Yeah. But between that and the big beat, I mean, yeah, I mean, definitely well deserving of play. But I mean, yeah, we just.
Someone asked to see healer POV.
Yeah, I think what was it? Wait. I want to see Kiriko. That is Don't Look at Me. I mean, yeah, no. My apologies. I was doing a lot of getting the links out, getting everything set. But for map 2, I can promise you, we'll get more perspectives. Kind of just had it on Patient and Mr. Magic Pants right there for for almost the whole time. So we will. Okay, Coach Brad's in the chat since he couldn't be here tonight. I'll try, Coach Brad. We'll see. We'll see if I can get
whatever Coach Brad is doing is working.
Yeah. Yeah. He unable to be here to support the players, but when life calls, I wouldn't say priorities because we are his priorities. We are his children. We should be priority, but urgent matters will they are definitely need to be tended to, I should say. I will try to get more support perspective. Definitely want to see Don't Look at Me, aka my co-caster for COD and Siege, Dylan. See him go off on Kiriko. Maybe see him get some headshots and healing and dealing the damage. Hopefully, but we'll be going to Hollywood for map number 2, and the Behrend. That's what I could not remember the name. They'll be going for defense first. So looks like Fires will be attacking. We'll I don't know. Hollywood is not a personal favorite map of mine. I don't know how you feel about Hollywood.
No, I don't like it. I didn't think about it. I had to look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I know anybody who actually does like Hollywood. I mean, it's quite a.
I don't like Hollywood.
So this is P1. This is where you have to come and get the payload. The fire should be coming out of this spawn over here. Curious to see. They should just probably walk it down mid right here, and should be running Winston. Probably hop up on here, see if there's any DPS or support up here. We'll single them out, kill them, and then you kill a support. It's basically a one fight. So see what we're running. Yeah, gonna run the same comp, and this is the wrong team. They just had to go switching sides on me. Miss Mashpan's gonna take a little seat. Yeah, we're just gonna watch him sit. I honestly didn't even know you could do this.
Just kick it off with a healer.
Yeah, we'll there we go. Don't look at me playing Kiriko, the newest character in Overwatch. We do have Ramatra coming December 4th, 5th in season 2. But right now we'll be watching the Kiriko. So we had to get a restart. I think there was some spectator problems for Behrend. I mean, we're always ready over here though. I can't go. That's so annoying. Yeah, since it's your first time, Carrie, we got a couple lingo, things we say in the booth. My go-to word is momentum. I think momentum plays a big part in every game, in every sport, whether it's esports or physical activity. I think momentum is big. And then Dylan just clowns me on me saying momentum a lot. That's usually how the streams go.
You
Yeah,
do
we got.
need momentum.
Yeah, exactly. It's,
100%.
gotta make sure the viewers realize how big momentum is.
Momentum is huge.
You can some instances you can feel the momentum shift. Like you can feel the air in the room get heavy. It's just, I'm telling you, it's an out of body experience. Yeah, Joshua gonna be on the Bastion. Definitely should be swapping. Yeah, he's gonna go back to the Sombra, but just trolling a little bit in the spawn room. Everything should be right. We're gonna be spectating Disney Queen. Get that support POV. Curious to see. Yep, and see patient. I mean, oh, and Miss Matrix actually goes down to the Torp turret. We're gonna see how we follow it. Don't look at me. Throwing the cleanse out. It also heals. It's a cleanse and a heal, so definitely need to regroup and wait for Mr. Magic Pants to come back. It's our main DPS. Yes, waiting for that. I don't know what we're waiting for. He's back. I think we're waiting for Joshua to get set. I think we're gonna go in. Disney Queen actually gets expecting the wrong support. This Magic goes down again to the Torp turret. Yeah. Maybe Torp turret should be enemy number 1, because it's killed Mr. Magic Pants twice now. So I will say it's hard to win a fight without Mr. Magic Pants. It's patient taking this high ground. We're gonna trade here. Mr. Magic Pants gets their Kiriko, but their Ryan gets Joshua. And Mr. Magic goes down to the Torp turret for a 3rd time. Well, I'm honestly surprised that the Torp turret is working this effectively. Usually Torp is bottom tier hero, but I mean, it's working for I forgot the name. I forgot their name that quick. I'm the other team's name. It's Behrend, yes. Thanks.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't know all the names for the characters either. I just know all the characters.
We kind of just threw Carrie in here for last minute. Should maybe seen a beat right here, especially with yep. We're gonna see it. Definitely need to focus this turret. Gonna watch Disney Queen kill the turret, but does go. Yeah, actually, this should be a winnable fight. This match being swapped to Sojourn. Actually, this is big. He is a Genji main, so seeing the Sojourn come out, I'm kind of curious to see how this goes, because he hasn't been playing Sojourn that much. Their LF Saint was the last one up for a second, then Ryan was able to come back, still just contest the point, and Fire's going to clean up shop and should be taking the payload. Yeah, that push was a little it was almost bad. Mr. Magic Man's dying 3 straight times to the Torp turret. definitely not how you want to start out Hollywood. But looks like he's gonna stay on the Sojourn. Maybe we see a swap back to Genji. Yeah. Patient seems to be the only person shooting at the turret, which shouldn't be how that is. Usually, somebody calls something, everybody shoots at it. Now looks like Patient wanted to be on the high ground, and now he's back up there. The high ground on Hollywood, especially at this point, is huge. Big EMP from Yashwat. That was my fault. I'm over here trying to explain high ground on this point, how good it is, and fire inside the team wipe basically. Yeah, big EMP right there from Yashwat, able to allow Mr. Magic Pants to clean up and use that railgun. And it looks like he ulted too. So yeah, that railgun from Sojourn is the most broken thing in the game. So
yeah,
what?
I played a little bit with it.
Yeah, why not use it to? Why not let Mr. Magic Pants use it, because he's so good. We are gonna Kiriko rush and gonna get the Angry Monkey from Winston Patient, but still anybody's fight here, even though Behrend was down 1. Looks like this is, we need to back out now. This is not winnable no more. I don't know. It seems like the focusing's really off, because looks like Patient was able to get, I think he got their Kiriko with the primal, able to push her up against the wall, and eliminate her and kill her, take her out the game. But looked like nobody else was really focusing one target, so we were never really able to kill anybody and make any movement. And we're seeing movement here though. You see some Kitsune and possibly a beat here too from Disney Queen. I'll keep it on, see if he beats. He's not gonna beat. He's just gonna clean up yet. Gonna kill this Lucio. It should be a team kill. Even though they're all spawn back. But team kill, we should be taking point too. Well, we're taking a long time to win these team fights. I still think it's gotta be this focusing. You see Patient try and kill this Echo. Mr. Magic Pants, Disney Queen though. Disney Queen gonna kill the Immortality Field. Not even the Immortality Field. Wait, yeah. I don't even know what I'm looking at half. Wow. 3v3 or 3v4 right now. Looks like Patient's just gonna try and stay alive, and they do swap to the Orisa. Now, I am an Orisa main, so I do love to see the Orisa.
We have a team
Yeah, this should be. We should be able to just W key and 2 ults at a time, and win the next 2 team fights. Just gotta coordinate and play as a team. Big ults right there. Now, Mr. Magic Pants. Try and kill the Baptiste. Does go down. It's like Fire Ants. Doesn't look like Behrend's gonna be able to get back to the point to contest. Fire Ants able to push it all the way and get all 3 points. So now is their turn to defend. Oh, we play like that on defense, we might be going to overtime, because I got a little rough there. A couple patches. I don't know. I feel like I'm too busy watching the supports, not seeing what's going on. So reading the chat. Yeah. See, I completely agree. Mr. Magic Pants definitely deserved the play of the game from last game, but that's just me. But yeah, Fire should be holding up here. Curious to see where we're gonna go. Defensive Winston. So should probably hold up here, or right there works too. I mean, there's the wrong team again. It's still the wrong team.
Science
I'm
means going where
I'm throwing
outcomes
tonight.
are
That's
uncertain.
spectating. This is
I am certain that we're
usually
going
on
to have
point.
a great time.
It's been a pretty chaotic day.
Everything's online.
But
Functionality looks good.
looking
One last
looking at their
item
comp,
fixed.
gonna run the Bastion. Behrend looks like they're looks like they're gonna stick with the Bastion. Bastion Reaper gonna definitely be putting out a lot of damage. I don't know if Byron's gonna be able to mitigate that damage with Winston. He's gonna hop up, take this high ground. But Patient gonna focus out this Bastion. Wants him dead. Joshua should be trying to hack kills him. He's gonna trade because Woogie actually killed Disney Queen. Don't look at me goes down. Might have to.
Really fast.
Yeah, might have to. We might try and regroup one last time on point. And if we can't win the team fight, that's exactly what it looks like is gonna happen. Mr. Magic Man just a kill on Kiriko to focus out this Bastion. Gonna push out. Patient. He's dead. That's why. Disney Queen gonna kill the Reaper and 1v1 this Lucio and show who the better Lucio is. He's gonna back off. And Behrend's gonna regroup. Good regroup. You know, not allowing that last tick. But I mean, they were able to get. Behrend was able to get 2 ticks right there. So they're all I gotta do is win one team fight. Joshua with an early pick on their Tracer Woogie. It's like Mr. Magic Man's kind of just being. I mean, he's just kind of walking freely around. They're not even gonna focus him. They're not even gonna look at him. You usually want to look at Mr. Magic Pants because he will punish you for not, you know, focusing him or giving him any attention at all. And that's what he did right there. Able to, you know, deal a lot of damage. Now he's just kind of poking, trying to build that ult. Get that railgun up to 100. Get Joshua here. Get a big hack. Behrend is gonna ult, but we're gonna trade Lucio's. And Patient trying to kill the Reaper. I guess, you know, deems their Winston priority. And we might see a primal Winston off right here. Patient's gonna hold it, and Disney Queen just gonna kill him all himself. I mean, Patient didn't have to use his ult right there. Good hold. Fireance, I think being able to trade out Lucio's, you know, making it still an even fight was big on our part. And then obviously being able to focus. It's like we get Kitsune Rush and should see a primal. Possibly, maybe. Get a primal here. The Reaper gets 2 with Blossom. Patient might just have to chalk the point. Still has Disney Queen, and then Disney Queen still might be able to. Well, Joshua coming back. Might see a big EMP. He does EMP right here. Kills Winston. Gonna see Mr. Magic Pants try to bend the point. He does have ult. Wait for Patient to get back. Patient's gonna go ball. And Mr. Magic Pants is gonna ult. And let's see if Holder here gonna hack the Reaper, and Winston's gotta be #1 priority right here. He's got ult again. He just had ult last fight, but Mr. Magic Pants able to do his job with the railgun, and USC Sumter will take map #2.
It was the best of 5. I think we're looking at a 3-0.
Yes, best of 5. So we're looking for the sweep.
I think there is going to be a 3-0 sweep.
Oh, Yashua steals play the game from Patient. Could be a big EMP right here. This was huge. Yeah, this is when I was throwing as a spectator. Yeah, but USC Sumter going up 2-0, and for match point we'll be going to, if I'm not mistaken, should be Watch Point Gibraltar. So, God, another bad map. All three these maps tonight have been not personal favorites. We'll obviously Behrend will pick which side they're on first, since they lost the previous round. With Gibraltar, though, I don't know what your experience is, Carrie, but I feel like Gibraltar's very defense. Maybe like, I don't know. It feels even, but defensive side at the same time. It's just,
On the teams?
yeah, for Gibraltar, I think. Because I'm torn, because it also just matters. It just depends on what comp you're
I
running.
think our team had a better defense.
And so if Behrend does pick defense first, we'll have to see, watch the fire ants, push the payload, hopefully to all 3 points. But if we do get defense first,
I haven't seen these teams play a lot, but
yeah,
from this matchup, I can observe that the tank and the healers have a really good communication, and the DPS are really well at doing their job with getting the health and shit down for the main characters. Obviously, you're gonna want to focus your tank, because the tank is like the heart of the crew.
yeah, only
When the tank dies down, there's no one to protect the healers anymore. You want to focus the healers. I think this team has a good idea of who they want to focus first and who they want to take out first, and that really plays a big role in Overwatch. I was about to say League play. Excuse me.
we will.
But yeah, they have good chemistry and good sense of communication when it comes to that part of who they want to focus, which is why I believe our team has the better defense side.
We will be defending first, or no? Yeah, we will be defending first, and it looks like Behrend is gonna make a little sub. Well, fire ants shouldn't be making a sub, considering I'm the only sub.
Kiriko Dink is the most satisfying
Yeah,
thing.
it
There's
is.
a lot of satisfying things in this game. I honestly feel like I play Overwatch for the satisfying colors and the sounds, and just everything just seems oddly satisfying, like it just stimulates you for hours.
Yeah, getting the headshots as Widow, that's just makes you want to play Widow more. Even though, most of the time I play Widow, I just get out widowed by their Widow. But it is like headshots in this game is just, it reminds me of Call of Duty, because Call of Duty, their headshot, those I say it a lot on stream when casting COD. It's very satisfying, like to get those
Someone's
headshot
head
kills.
pop.
Just if you want to make any kind of first-person shooter, any kind of shooter, just make satisfying,
Hit marker
yeah,
sounds.
and you will have all of our attention.
Yeah, BO3 in my opinion had the best hit marker sounds.
You never played
I don't know
BO3.
this game though.
I was yeah, I have the chat open. I was also sending the link out and stuff, so I was on my phone trying to get that in the. Exactly. See. Oh. We are heading into Gibraltar. Yeah, Beetle, aka Heck Beetle on the Siege. Team asking who's casting this.
I do not like this map.
Yeah, this is awful.
Dookie cheese.
Yeah. Well,
Doo-doo butter.
any kind of words to describe this map, but so Beetle, this is Carrie's casting with me tonight. We kind of just threw her into the booth. I was just gonna do it myself, but I mean, Coach Chris was like, he asked Carrie, and Carrie was down, so yeah.
Downtown.
This is the wrong team. They gotta stop swapping sides. It keeps throwing me off.
We're on patient.
Yeah.
Today.
Looks like. Oh, I thought Mr. Magic Pants was gonna stay on the Sojourn, but you know, there you go. You know, our
What about
typical comp here.
Yashawat? I haven't had much point of view of Yashawat.
Yeah,
Unless I'm tripping.
you know, I mean, I usually really good about getting his EMPs, but kind of the play of the game for the last for Hollywood, I did kind of miss that one. So it's on me, but we'll get Yashawat's perspective here. You know, trying to set up, get in place for these hacks. That's not. That's the wrong. Whoa. We're just holding high ground right here. That's about all we can do. Looks like Behrend's gonna push all the way in. Patient takes their Genji down, and then Mercy's gonna get the res though. Makes it back up to 5v5 and Yashawat. Get the melee kill, and then I swap away from Don't Look at Me and he gets killed. See if he can. Thought he was gonna kill the Pharah there with the kunai. Patient just hopping in. I'm trying to get Mr. Which one's Mr. Magic Pants? He's number 2. I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember all the numbers.
I am gonna give the other team a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. That is, unless I'm tripping, but it's really hard to break this.
Yeah, if this point right here is held correctly, it's very difficult, and especially I thought it was questionable them running the pharmacy. Mr. Matchmaker's on 1 health. Definitely begging for the heals right now. See, Don't Look at Me gets the immortality field, so Patient should be going in with this ult. Yashawat goes down. We're gonna trade. Patient. Kind of right here, trying to see Mr. Magic Pants. It's McQueen. Gonna get the Reaper. Seems like everything's so all over the place right now. I can't keep up. This is gonna get hacked from Woody. Mr. Magic Pants melees Saint. We're gonna win another team fight. Got about 1 minute and 50 left for Behrend to push the payload to a P1, but I mean, the way this hold is going right now, they might not get there. We're calling out targets. If somebody goes down, we're picking and we're getting the trades. Doing a good job of just playing. I mean, again, just playing as a team, and that's the biggest thing in Overwatch. Drop down and get a Kitsune rush, and then EMP from Woogie. Let's see how that. It's like Magic Pants.
Our team just did a well job of pinching them as well, getting some behind and keeping some in front.
Got them cornered, and
they just have really well control over the map, a really good sense of everything.
Especially, underneath, playing that underneath the, I guess you call this bridge, this, high ground. It's difficult playing under there. So, we did a really good job of pushing them into that room right there and just, killing them all. So, we'll, it's like, teleport in. Looks like everybody's in the back line. But you got a big EMP from Yashawat. I'll find him. He's gonna take his kill. He did the hacks and everything. There he goes. He gets his own kill right there. Looks like should be able to hold here. 10 seconds left. They are really close to P2. Might definitely needs to be sitting on point. So we don't, C9, let them take it. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yashawat and Patient's going to go in and ult. I can't not watch Patient with his ulti. So, I'm going to keep the Reaper up in the air so he can't hit anything, and Tyrants will be able to hold Behrend. I keep blanking on their name. I think it's just the spelling. The spelling is throwing me off, so I'm not remembering. But yeah, I mean, good hold there, able to hold the high ground as long as we could. And then as soon as we needed to drop, everybody dropped as a team and able to, get the kills and, didn't see 9 right there and let them get the point. So good plays all around from the Fire Ants. Interested to see what comp Behrend goes here because I saw that they pull out the Orisa, which, I'm a big fan of. But
Call her Shalissa.
it seems like they're making a lot of swaps, not sticking to one thing, which can work sometimes. But at the same time, all it takes is one team fight, and that can sway the whole game. So I'm not gonna tell them how to play the game. Just, it's interesting to keep making the swaps, but
We switched it up a little bit.
definitely we won't be running the Doomfist here
Wherever they hide,
if I'm right.
we will dig them out.
But Mr. Magic Pants on
Wait,
the
Doomfist a tank?
he is a tank now.
Did
Yes.
not know that.
See, Mr. Got yes. Oh, he's not gonna stay the Widow. He keeps baiting me out. He did this on Friday and baited me.
Yeah, he didn't do the Doomfist.
Yeah. Typical.
Sombra, Genji, Winston core is super hard to break. I see that.
Patient gonna swap to Diva. Interesting. I mean, I think Patient can play any tank in the game, but it's not one of his favorites. We'll see. Looks like he's gonna go down. Guess the inexperience on Diva shows right there. Mr. Magic Pants. It's like everybody should fight this Reaper right now.
Can be
Oh,
dangerous.
can we get the boop? Possibly? Yep, gets the boop on the Ana, and Mr. Magic Pants. As soon as I swap over, he fat fingered it. But this queen doing a good job of just pressure up. And Mr. Magic Pants goes down to Woogie. Bastion, man. It's a lot of damage per second, man. But Disney Queen, the trade doesn't let Mr. Magic die in vain. Let's see, close. Mr. Magic does have Blade, so spectate on him. Looking to possibly see a big EMP Blade combo right here, possibly. Yep, there it is. EMP Blade combo. Should be. Yeah, he got 2, and then this is gonna ult. She's the worst ult in the game. I hate it. For a character I love so much, to have the worst ult in the game. It sucks, man. But, looking me gonna take out Saint. He has Kitsune Rush. He's gonna use it. Take down their Kiriko and focus the squishies, and USC Sumter
There it is.
wins 3-0.
Clean sweep.
Yeah, not much to say there. I mean, pretty dominant performance from the
Carry Castle
the boys.
Patty tonight, yes I
just Blade was able to spectate. Yeah, hey, I didn't miss this one though. I didn't miss this all. Just get back in my groove in terms of spectating. But yeah, that'll wrap up the game itself. Curious to see if we get an interview or not. Yeah, we do interviews now. Just so if this is the time where I think of questions to ask them, and don't think of any, and just ask them the mindset, their minds. Yeah, again, another running joke in the booth. It's a great time in the booth, honestly. It's yeah, maybe Coach Chris will let me know if we're gonna do an interview. I mean, if we don't, I'm fine with that. I'm definitely. Well, if I don't hear back from him, though, I might just pull the plug. I don't know. We might hear from. I don't know. I don't have any preferences. You got a preference on who you want to hear from?
Nah,
Yeah, it seems like everybody was kind of you know playing the game at their fullest potential tonight. Everybody was doing their job.
Looks like we're gonna have Dylan
Ooh,
at the door.
Dylan, is it
It's
locked?
locked.
Oh, if you don't mind. But yeah, I guess joining us now in the booth for the interview is my co-caster. So very familiar face and voice in the booth, Mr. Don't Look at Me, aka Dylan.
Hello, am I muted at
You're
this
not
time?
you're not muted.
No?
Coach Clark, and Coach Clark wasn't in here, so he
Oh,
wasn't.
okay, okay. So I can actually talk now.
Yeah. So obviously good win tonight in ECAC. Talking about map one. That first push was kind of rough. It seemed like there were some focusing issues, but how are we all able to find out, fine tune the mistakes that were being made, and I mean, you ended up winning the map. So
Could you remind me what map one was?
map one was, if I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, I can pull up the stream, get it going, background.
Cause like
Yeah,
I've been kind of like in the moment with it.
that's understandable. It was Nepal.
Uh, okay.
Yeah.
So what was your question
It
for
was
this?
what was kind of causing y'all to stagger a bit, and how did y'all come back and able to retake the point and win
I
the
mean,
map?
it was just I think it's mostly just like first game jitters, like your first time like playing our game tonight, so kind of had to kind of get in sync in like a competitive environment like this. It's not like a random like comp game, where
Yeah,
you play against other people who are like randoms. This is a game with people who are actually coordinated, so we kind of had to get readjusted to that. But kind of after this first point right here, I think we did a lot better. We were actually able to focus up and sync up way better as round went on towards the end, and then moving into map two of Nepal, we did really well, I think.
yeah. Y'all, I mean, y'all were able to, y'all fixed, everything, and were able to get the win. So I'm not gonna lie. I actually had another question. Oh, there. Okay, I just remembered it now.
Okay,
You got it.
okay.
But so you know, we kind of talked about this last week, but now that you've gotten some more time on Kiriko, you think you're ever gonna swap back to anybody else? I mean, are you having fun? Like, is Kiriko that good?
I mean, I personally love playing her. She's very fun. She's like a flank DPS. She can play as that, but in this comp, she's more as like a heal bot. Pretty much, you're
Mm,
trying to farm for your ultimate, which is basically the win button, and you're trying to get those kunai, try and get like a little dink headshot, try and get the health down chipped away, so you can kind of make a play on that. And as long as Kiriko is meta, then like there's no reason not to play her. The meta is very mobile, heavy escape opportunities, just able just to get out if you need to. As you see with our comp, we're running Winston, Genji, Reaper. It's kind of new with it. We usually run Sombra, but we decided to run Reaper and Lucio. All of them have mobility options and able to escape.
yeah,
You know.
that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna say Yashua did swap to Reaper from Sombra. So yeah, we were. What was you know, what led to that in terms of like the team, like making that agreement as as a team, being like, okay, we need to swap this to this.
Well, I think it's mostly like with the Sombra. I just don't know if we weren't like calling right or getting hacks off enough in time, or we just didn't have enough damage because they had a win since it was really hard to kill him. And with their comp, Reaper just seemed like a better option to try and get damage out and to get kills because he's just like a big bruiser, like a tank buster, pretty much.
He's basically a second tank, basically.
Kind of a
I
little
mean,
bit.
lifesteal, you just stay alive. You keep if you hit your
If
shots.
you're able to get the headshots,
Yeah.
yeah, and they can't out DPS you. But I think the Reaper was a good swap that he made. With it, ended up kind of helping us regain this point right here. I'm not gonna lie, he did kind of throw his ult away
Yeah.
into the
Wow.
diva, trying to save himself. That was a little questionable, but a win's a win. So it ultimately worked out anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna see if Carrie had a question that she does not. So
I
I
think she
guess
might have stepped out.
yeah, I guess I mean we can we can close it out. I mean we close out every other stream together, so
Sure. All right.
we might as well. But I guess that'll do it from the Anthill. Overwatch able to take a 3-0 victory over Behrend. I still don't know how to say their name. I've been chalking it and just throwing all night in terms of pronouncing their name right.
Is that
So,
Behrend or something like that?
something like that.
Behrend?
Yeah. Something like that. But
Something like that.
yeah. So this is Patrick
This is Dylan.
signing off from the Anthill.